everyone, this is Chris. Thank you for joining me. So today's we're going to make some card. They're going to be fall card or also for Halloween. It's very inspirational and I think you're going to love these. So let me show you some of these first that we're going to do together. So that's the first one with the little squirrel. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. The other one is using just two little flowers. Well, two big flowers actually because they're covering up a card. And the other one is more on a Halloween theme, which also I totally love. And I have put some little embellishments here. For this one, I have done a frame, and these two are more conventional, using with a background paper. Bold one, nothing fancy, because I wanted to make the main images pop out much more. Alright, so the first thing I want to show you now are these die cuts. I bought these at my local craft stores. They're for fall, this period of the year, and I thought they were absolutely great. I usually don't buy die cuts, but because I didn't know what to do with them, and then I was inspired by the colors. So I have used already some of these on my cards, and we're going to use others. So these are more like flower wish. You have a bird, you have some pumpkins, you've got some flowers. That's also where I got the squirrel, and we're going to make one with the squirrel as well. So I have these theme. I'm just going to show you this in case you find them in your local craft store, wherever you are. It doesn't have to be, of course, the same, but something that could inspire you how to use die cuts for projects. And we're going to do two projects, actually. And we're going to make some little gift box afterwards. So they come with a little foamy. And here you've got feathers. I think they're absolutely gorgeous. You have some foil also, so they're shiny. You've got more like a gold. Can you see this? I hope the camera will be able to pick it up. It's more like a gold color, metallic gold that you have on all the leaves. Here you have one that has much more. You see that? I love it. So yeah, I have used some of these. I'm going to show you the last ones, which are only flowers. So there they are. You have all kinds of colors, like some pinkish and purple, pinks. And they also have that metallic sheen to it in some little areas. I love that. So many, some very, very big ones. Some of them you would probably have to trim them down a little bit to fit your A2 size cards, but I think they look great. I love these two big flowers. That's what I was inspired by on my other card that I will show you again in the end of this video. So I already prepared some of them. I have put some double-sided adhesive on the back and also some foam squares because I wanted to have some more dimension, but not on all of them. So the first one I'm going to take is this. Let me push this aside. I'm going to take a card, and I decided because of the theme and because of the colors to use some craft background paper, craft cards. I think it's great to really make the whole theme absolutely perfect. And also what I decided it was that I'm going to cut another piece to make it a little darker because otherwise I think it's a little bit dull. See, it seems like all the colors are almost the same. When you put a little background darker, I think it helps the front image pop out much more. That's my personal take on it. Of course, you don't have to do that. I've resized this to the size of my card, of course. And I'm just going to put double-sided adhesive on this one. I'm not going to put any double-sided foam. All right. And on this one, I am also going, and I already went ahead and die cut a happy birthday in a very shimmery, glittery paper. And because this paper, it's really too thin, my die is too thin, I couldn't really use some foam squares on this. I'm going to make everything flat. So I already, of course, put some tape here. I'm going to put that one, this little cutie there. I also have pre-cut a flower that I made kind of the size of my squirrel because otherwise it was going to look too big. There it is. So I have the sense that he's holding something. You see that? I think it's really cute. A little bit of adhesive that I forgot on the back and a little bit here too. I'm going to put this one here in his hands. There you go. And I think I'm gonna zoom a little. Sorry about the flare. I'm trying to, yes, I hope it's gonna be fine now. Yep. And now I'm gonna use a little bit of glue. Put some dots here and there, not too much. Actually, I like to put some glue on my hand when it's very intricate like this, and tap the sentiment on top like this. Peel it off. And I'm going to overlap it a little bit on my squirrel. And try not to move too much. And your card is done. I mean, it's really nice. The squirrel is big. You have a happy birthday. You don't have to put happy birthday on top. You can put it only in the inside of your card if you want to. I think it just looks so pretty as it is. You don't need much. But you know me, I can't really stop here. I am going to put some more embellishments. So I've bought these little blings not long ago, and I love the color of these. Look at that, they're so shiny. So this one is more in red and oranges and some yellows as well, but I think they look so great, and I don't find these so easily, so I thought I was going to use some of these. This one is maybe a bit big, so I'm going to try and find, because I am more in the orangey colors, I'm going to try and use some of these orange ones as well, just to put here and there. I'm not going to put too many, just a little something to add to it and stay in the same color theme. Just 3 I think is going to be good. I'm going to put some glue on the back, and the color will, the glue will disappear later. It's just a transparent glue. And there you go. It looks a bit whitish right now, but it will turn out to be completely transparent. And your card is done. So this is a very simple card. If you're a beginner in card making, you don't have a lot of materials, buy die cuts. Don't be scared of buying die cuts, and make your own compositions like this one. It's a very big squirrel with maybe a sentiment. You could have also used just a simple stamp next to it and maybe heat emboss it. But how simple is this? And I think it is so, so cute. We're going to make another one. So I'm going to use about the same technique, a card, and I'm going to put a background, a darker background. And this time I'm going to make something that is more Halloweenish. So I'm going to use just these two. I've already put some foam on the back, and because they're not so sticky, I'm going to use my ATG gun to put some glue. Don't throw them away. Even though they're not so sticky, you're still going to be able to use them. So I'm going to put this trunk on the bottom, like so, and the pumpkin on top. I think I've put it way too high. I'm going to lower it down a little bit. That's not bad. My pumpkin is quite big, and just there. So it's going to fill up my card very nicely. I think this is just, see that, in 2 die cuts? Yes, they're big, and that's good. Now I'm getting more and more used to it. You could also put the sentiment. I don't have a happy Halloween die, so I'll think about something in the inside, or just maybe hand draw it and use some glitter also on it. But so simple. I'm kind of going to do the same thing and put few embellishments. This is maybe a bit too bright. What do you think? No, I like it. I have them. I'm going to use them. Just 2. Wow, that's going to be good. Because I have plenty of room, I can put some bigger ones. There. I love all these blings. And this is a brand new brand. Not brand new, but I've never seen before. And they're so shiny. They're absolutely gorgeous. So look at this. So colorful and bright. It really stands out. And you made 2 cards in just a minute. Okay, now we're going to do a third one, and this one is going to be also using only one single die cut because it's big. And I'm going to use this image. I think it's beautiful. And I'm going to put it here. I'm going to put it on the left side this time. Let's see, before putting it down, I have cut again, happy birthday. And this time I'm going to put happy birthday on the bottom. So this is going to be raised because of the foam. This is going to be flat, so you have much more dimension. There you go. If you have a Xyron machine, you could also use that, of course. And look how pretty this is. Of course, we need something in here because I think there is a little gap. I am not going to put that image. I think I might just put a flower. What about this flower here? I think this flower could be nice. Maybe use a smaller one. I have a smaller, yeah. This flower I think is better. What do you think? Bigger one, smaller one? I like the smaller one better. So again, glue. I'm not using any hot glue today. And there you go. This is a handmade flower that I've just done with paper and some very tiny punches, and I've layered them over and over again. I think I have 1, 2, 3, 4 layers of little flowers on top of each other and a little bit of ink. And there you go. Simple, fast, easy, and not expensive. If you don't have any, again, any specific tools or you're just starting, this is a good way to go. Now we're going to do something a little different using our die cuts, and we're going to make some gift boxes. So I've already pre-made mine. So I have 2 here. These are just, again, it's craft paper, a little bit of twine here or jute cord. You can use whatever you have home. And again, we're going to use our images. So this time I'm going to use some feathers. I'm going to use one big one for this present here. And I'm not going to stick them down because there's nothing in my little packages. It was just as a demo for you. I've got this little mushroom here. I think is cute. And I'm going to add a little bit of green here. Like so. And of course you can put foam on the back to raise them and make them look nicer. And squeeze them a little bit so they're not all flat. And there you go. How about this? This is lovely. I think it's another way of making little presents. It's more, you know, like natural looking, more organic looking, and I think it's great. So you can do many things, not only cards, and they're lovely. They're usually not expensive. I think they cost around 50 cents, the whole pack, one of each. And look at this, how nice. So I'm going to put this aside. I'm going to show you the cards that we made together so fast. We have this one here, that was the last one, the pumpkin one, the squirrel. I have also this pumpkin that I've made before, and I put 4 dots here because I had more green. I used green colors there. I have also these 2 flowers. I think they look absolutely beautiful. And I have not done anything particular except putting some foam on the back to raise them up a little bit and have more dimension. And this one that is much more Halloween looking. I don't have more than these except the big one that I have used with you. There were only 1 of each like this, but you know what? It's fine too. You see, I can adapt to something different. I think it's great. And I did just a little frame, cut 4 strips of paper, put a little bit of foam on the back. And it seems like the pumpkin that are also raised are trying to come out of the frames, like if they wanted to jump on your face. So it looks a bit more realistic, or not realistic, but a bit more 3-dimensional as well. So there you go. A very quick video actually, because it is so simple to make. Some ideas as well as for your gift wrapping. I hope you've enjoyed this video and that was inspiring for you. Not be scared of buying these die cuts and then you don't know what to do with them. So you can do cards, you can do presents, you can also, why not? You could use one of this flower, for example, as a, I'm going to take this one here. You could use this one as a tag. Put a hole, some ribbon around it, and your little message from to, and you're good to go. This could be a lovely tag as well. So please give me some thumbs up for this video. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell button to get notified every time I post a new video. And also share on social medias, of course, like Pinterest, Facebook. I also have a Facebook page if you want to post your images, your photos there. And leave me your comments below. If you have any video suggestions you would like me to do, please leave me that comment below and I will do my best to make that video. Thank you so much. Take care and see you soon.